Securing Your New Workstation at Apollo, a comprehensive narrative guide to onboarding endpoint protection. The Day 1 Security Mindset. Unboxing a newly issued laptop at Apollo marks an exciting milestone, but it also carries immediate responsibility. Before logging into corporate communication channels, downloading sensitive internal data, or browsing the web, a robust security baseline must be established. Securing an enterprise workstation is not a single action. It is a systematic series of defensive measures designed to protect both the individual user and the entire organizational network from cyber threats. When taking possession of a new device, the immediate goal is to transform a raw hardware asset into a hardened digital fortress. This onboarding process spans several crucial layers, ranging from underlying operating system updates to identity management and encrypted communication protocols. Establishing system integrity, updating and patching, system patching and software governance. Continuous updates. The very first step in securing a new laptop is ensuring that the operating system and all installed applications are running the latest software builds. Cyber attackers frequently exploit known vulnerabilities in outdated code to execute unauthorized commands or deploy malicious software. By immediately checking for and installing all security patches, you seal known entry points before malicious actors can exploit them. Managing the operating system and web browser is equally vital. Web browsers serve as the primary gateway to external networks, making them frequent targets for zero-day exploits, malicious scripts, and drive-by downloads. Configuring automatic updates for both the operating system and Internet browsers ensures that newly discovered software flaws are patched in real time without manual intervention. Defensive principle. Applying security patches immediately upon device initialization mitigates up to 85% of automated cyber attacks that target known system vulnerabilities. Identity, access, and data protection. Robust password protection and multi-factor authentication. Fortifying credentials. A secure device begins with stringent access controls. Setting up a complex, unique password or passphrase is non-negotiable. To protect against automated brute force attacks and credential harvesting, passwords should combine uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and special symbols. However, password protection alone is insufficient in modern enterprise environments. To establish true identity assurance, multi-factor authentication (MFA) must be enabled across all corporate accounts and device logins. MFA requires secondary verification such as an authenticator app code or hardware token ensuring that even if a password is compromised, an unauthorized actor cannot access the laptop. Data at rest, full disk encryption. Physical theft or loss of a laptop poses an immediate threat to organizational confidentiality. Enabling full disk encryption solutions such as BitLocker for Windows or FileVault for Mac OS ensures that all storage volumes are mathematically encoded. Without the appropriate decryption key, the data remains completely unreadable, effectively neutralizing the threat of physical storage extraction. Active endpoint defense and threat mitigation. Host firewalls, antivirus, and anti-spyware. Perimeter and runtime defense. Once internal data and identity mechanisms are fortified, active defense systems must be verified. Turning on the host-based firewall establishes a monitored perimeter around the laptop. Auditing incoming and outgoing network traffic to block unauthorized connection attempts. Simultaneously, enterprise-grade endpoint detection and response (EDR). Antivirus and anti-spyware software must be active and continuously updated. These security tools monitor system processes in real time, detecting signature-based malware as well as anomalous Behavioral threats like rootkits, keyloggers, and spyware, least privilege and network security. Standard user accounts versus administrative privileges. A critical yet frequently overlooked security practice is adhering to the principle of least privilege. For day-to-day work, users should operate under a standard user account rather than an administrative profile. If a malicious program or browser exploit executes while logged in as a standard user, its potential blast radius is severely restricted, preventing it from making system-wide modifications or installing clandestine rootkits. Secure remote connections via corporate VPN. In modern flexible work environments, connecting to untrusted or public Wi-Fi networks such as coffee shops or airport lounges exposes network traffic to potential eavesdropping and man-in-the-middle attacks. Connecting through a secure corporate virtual private network VPN encrypts all data in transit between the laptop and at Apollo's infrastructure, guaranteeing data confidentiality and network integrity. Checklist for at Apollo laptop onboarding. Below is a structured summary of the narrative steps required to achieve full endpoint readiness. Security objective system patching. Action item update OS, browser, and software. Core benefit closes known code vulnerabilities. Security objective identity protection. Action item strong password plus MFA activation. Core benefit prevents unauthorized login attempts. Security objective storage encryption. Action item enable BitLocker/file vault. Core benefit protects data at rest if device is lost. Security objective active defense. Action item verify firewall, antivirus, and EDR. Core benefit blocks malicious traffic and malware. Security objective access governance. Action item use standard account for daily work. Core benefit limits impact of security breaches. Security objective network security. Action item connect via corporate VPN. Core benefit secures data in transit on public Wi-Fi.
Bạn muốn học mạng máy tính nhanh hơn, hiệu quả hơn và có người đồng hành xuyên suốt? Khóa học mạng máy tính 1-1 sẽ mang đến cho bạn một giảng viên hướng dẫn riêng, xây dựng lộ trình học phù hợp với trình độ và mục tiêu của bạn. Bạn sẽ được thực hành liên tục trên các bài lab thực tế, rèn luyện kỹ năng cấu hình và xử lý sự cố mạng như trong doanh nghiệp. Với lịch học linh hoạt, hỗ trợ tận tình và tập trung 100% vào sự tiến bộ của từng học viên, bạn sẽ tự tin chinh phục chứng chỉ kỹ sư mạng quốc tế và sẵn sàng bước vào sự nghiệp quản trị mạng doanh nghiệp. Khóa học mạng máy tính 1-1 học đúng trọng tâm, thực hành chuyên sâu, sẵn sàng cho công việc thực tế.